What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Funko 411. On today's episode, we've got a couple of mystery boxes. We haven't done any mystery boxes in a while, and if I'm being completely honest, I've kind of enjoyed having like a little breather from mystery boxes, because sometimes, you know, it kind of puts me in a space where I have no choice but to feel like I'm being negative, because a lot of the times mystery boxes are kind of like womp womp, you know, like some of them are good, and that's why I chose these boxes today. These are popkingpaul mystery boxes. They're really kind of like low risk. This was from the astoundingly affordable mystery box run. So it's kind of like a low risk box. They were $50 a piece, $9 for shipping, so $118 all in. There were some top hits. You weren't guaranteed anything from the image that I have up on the screen, but you could obviously get one, and I would really love to see, you know, maybe one of those Spider-Man pops, or the Doctor Doom would be really awesome, but that's about it. Nothing really too crazy in these. It is 2 to 4 pops, but it does look like we have either 2 or 3, I'm guessing, because of the size of the boxes. That's one thing I'm not really sure how he does that to make sure it's random, because if you did have 4 pop boxes for any of these, you would be able to tell those apart, obviously, from these when he's putting the stickers on them, but kind of a minor nitpick. But all right, we'll get into these. We'll see how we do. Like I said, kind of like a very low pressure mystery box to kind of like ease us back into opening up mystery boxes. I do have a whole bunch of them kind of piling up that I haven't done, and usually at the beginning of the new year I'll do like this mystery box mountain series where I'll kind of try to knock out a bunch that I didn't end up opening this year, so be on the lookout for that. But here is our first box, and I was kind of teased because I saw something that I thought was exciting, but it's actually just a regular Spider-Man. I thought it might have been one of the hit Spider-Mans, but this is just regular Spider-Man from Target, and this was kind of a more recent line. But this one I remember putting in one of my own mystery boxes. I know this is like a $30 pop. Let's see, yeah, so $28. He's got the price marked on there, but cool pop, kind of circulated right back into my collection. So there's Spider-Man. Then second one up, we've got Liu Kang from Mortal Kombat. I've never seen this one before. How old is this one? A few years old, 2019. So a little bit older pop. Mortal Kombat, not something I collect, but not a bad little hit. I'll kind of avoid showing the prices. That way it's more of a surprise at the end. But that Spider-Man was most likely our bigger hit, given that this is only a $50 box. And then our last one is Alexis Rose from Schitt's Creek. And again, not something I collect. I was one of, I feel like, a few people who I really did not like Schitt's Creek. I watched like the first couple seasons, and then I was like, all right, I'm done. My wife finished it up without me. I just wasn't into it. But Alexis Rose, some of the characters are pretty funny, unique characters, but I didn't really like the show itself. So there's Schitt's Creek. So that's our first box. You know, nothing too crazy, and obviously none of those big hits. All right, let's move right along to our second box, and this might end up being a relatively quick video for me because, you know, these only 6 pops, so kind of get through them pretty fast. And let's see what we have. All right, get this bubble wrap out of the way, and we'll take a look at our first pop. First one, we have Deadpool Blacklight from Target. Again, I won't show you the top values just to kind of keep it a little bit of secret, but I probably would guess this is like $15 or $20, maybe a little bit more because the movie recently came out, but nothing crazy, and definitely not anything like older, more rare. All right, second pop up, we've got Weaponized Rick, and this is the Chase. I think I recently picked this up from a comic book store that had it on like a really good sale. I don't think this has a ton of value, but I did kind of just like the style of it, and I kind of like the crossover with Back to the Future with Rick and Morty, kind of some of those episodes that they've done. So I did grab this, but pretty sure I have it, and I don't think it's worth that much, maybe like 15 or $20. So I would say, you know, we're maybe right at like $40 between the two of these. So we should have one more that's like decent, maybe like a $20 pop. And it is, it's Rudy from, obviously, Rudy. And this is another pop I've actually never even had or seen before, but it's 2021. I don't Hope I kind of probably just showed you the price a little bit, but I haven't had this one. I haven't seen it before. Cool pop. This was one of those lines where they probably didn't make a ton, and then it kind of just disappeared, because I don't even really remember seeing this one on the shelves or anything like that. But all right, not too bad. We obviously did not get any of those top hits, but we will take a look and see how we did on value. All right, so I got our values, and none of the prices have changed from the time that this was boxed. So Spider-Man came in at 28, Liu Kang was 15, and then Alexis Rose was 19. So that first box came in at $62. Second box, Deadpool was 19. Weaponized Rick was 17, and I did go check. I did end up buying this the other day. I knew it looked like very familiar, so I did pick up Weaponized Rick, so now I've got 2 of those, but he was 17, and then Rudy was 26, so this box also came in at 62. So in total, we got back $124. We spent $118, so technically we're up $6, but as you all know, if you sell these, I'm never going to sell these for PPG. I'm going to sell them for under PPG, or I might put them in a mystery box. And in that case, I'm usually giving 30% over what the value is when I sell mystery boxes. So kind of like a break even, but probably really a little bit of a loss, but not bad pops at all. Definitely a nice little way to ease our way back into doing some mystery boxes, since we've kind of taken a little breather from them. But I want to know what you all think of these pops, what you think of Pop King Paul. Kind of a pretty reliable company when it comes to getting a decent mix of stuff and not just complete junk. So let me know what you think in the comments. And then if you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.